Welcome to the Geek Easy. Sit back, grab a libation of your choice, and relax, 'cause it's time to do some geek stuff in the Geek Easy. Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks. Grab a beverage of your choice, because today we are going to be going over Night Moves. Not the Bob Seger song, but the comic published by IDW and written by VJ Boyd and Justin Boyd. Clay McCormick is the art, and colors by Mike Spicer. Sean Di Pasolele, whatever, however you pronounce that last name, does the letters. Okay, this comes from the mind of the writers of Channel Zero and Justified, and the co-creator of Lincoln. Okay, so we have small-town Vegas hustler Chris Dundee. It starts out 40 years from now, and just in this little house. And you've got an old man kind of sleeping in the front yard, and a kid sneaks into the house and goes to this door back there and tries to open it. And the old man wakes up, stops him. So the old man, the kid's name is Nolan. The old man, this is Dundee. And he obviously knows the kid. He knows his first name. I think he's a neighbor. And it's like, you don't want to go back there. You can't go back there. And so Nolan, that's the kid, wants to hear a story, because that's what Dundee does. Is this old man, he sits and he tells this kid stories, and feeds him like cookies and stuff like that. The reason he does that is the kid is interested in the stories, and he's an old man who wants someone to talk to. And so he's like, okay, what do you want to hear about this time? You want to hear about this? You want to hear about this? And Nolan asks about a girl. See, there's a girl right there on the right there, and he says, "I want to know about her." And Dundee says, "Okay, that's about how I lost the only girl that I love." And so he goes into this story about goes back 40 years. He's sitting in a bar called Alchemy with a couple friends when the woman comes in. He doesn't know who she is at first, but he's just like, "Hey, watch this." And he tells his friend to watch this, goes over and hits on this woman. Turns out that this woman is a cop, and she's looking for a regular in the bar. And that's how they get acquainted. The bar gets attacked, and it just leads into this whole story of dark magic and devils, and trying to keep from getting killed and getting revenge on people who killed his friend, not the woman, not the cop, but trying to stop people from allowing a demon to take over the world. And it's a really good book. I mean, there's certain rules on it. You have dirty cops, you have all this, but you also have, like, say, this demon. If you kill the demon, he takes over your body. So, and in order to stop him, you have to find a way to stop this demon. He can't just go into anybody else's body, but he can go into the body of the person who kills his other host's body. So let's just say I have the demon is in my body, and someone wants, and if it's in there long enough, there's only one way to get rid of him, and that'd be to kill me. But once you kill me, the demon in me goes into the person who kills me. So they're trying to figure out how to stop this guy without sending him into other people and spreading letting him still roam around and continue his role of taking over the world. It's a really interesting and well done book, and the art is pretty good. And of course, it's all at the beginning of each issue. It's more than one issue. I think this is a trade as opposed to a graphic novel. It swings back to the kid. And generally, at points on there, it swings back to the kid, and the kid is asking, different questions, like, okay, what about this, and why this happened. So he's sort of like, the kid is the audience, and he's asking the questions that we're asking. And the kid is pretty bright, for someone that young, but he's, so we'd be sitting there saying, oh, why did it happen this way, or why didn't they do this? And so next time they switch to the kid, that's one of the questions he's asking is, so what did you do this, or why this happened? And it's really good. And I really sort of like this. This is what I'm talking about about having really good independent comics, as opposed to some of the direct being put out by the big two. And this is a really good horror book. The art is kind of stylized for the story, but I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5 and just say it's awesome. And if you're into that stuff, it's kind of a crime noir possession crime wave type of story, if you're into that type of stuff. But let me know if you've read it, what you thought of it, in the comments below, and like, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy your comment.